Hey, wait, how you they manage this morning? Good morning and welcome to the Good Morning Niger show. We here say transport workers right now, then don't go strike and then say till 7 days, make government here then concerning that matter, they no go come back to road. Road tight, well, this morning. Well, we just could give you the information in case you never come up for your house. My name is Precious Enyi. Now the Good Morning Niger show videos. No vex, say we'll start a little behind schedule because, you know, some kind of things then just happen. But now we don't come, we don't chat that for inside your front. I there with my gentlemen by my right and left, and I like them when they surround me like this, like the rivers of Babylon.
Yeah,
Walls of Jericho.
We were able to escape the fact that public transportation on the road.
Wallahi.
We were able to escape it. We try. We bless God. If not, now for Zoom, I go to do the show.
How you for take come for Zoom?
Say, I dey road. There's no vehicle. We are trekking to the office, but we thank the Lord. Say, be like a prepare to come. How on a day for Lagos because the matter be as you get. Now 7 days, this thing will be how people go take manage. Well, my name is Edewo. It never changed. We dey here on top of the Good Morning Niger show to bring on the things where they share. We want say sorry, make on another verse. Say we start late. Na small technical gribidi. Na in shele, but we dey here to make sure say everything they catch out for now as well. And we believe say you know verse come out. As you don't see us, we don't see you now. Make work don't start. I beg tell everybody where you know. Say me they tune in on top of the Good Morning Niger show because time don't reach. As we always they do, make I hand over the baton to the Triple Chief. Make he give us the gas boost of things.
Based on the basis, we don't come. That means we don't come again. Today on Monday they carry plenty ginger. They come, even if the transportation won't make our blood come in or cool. May we just jump better the matter so we get today on top the Good Morning Niger show for Wazobia Max TV. In case you never tell your neighbor, tell your compound people, say get where they knock matter. The way you go understand that like ABCD. We dey touch politics, current affairs, come break and down so that you self you go be part of the whole talk. So that will go carry us enter the front page of our newspaper today. We'll go touchlight all the matters that we don't carry plenty muzzle for inside our Bodo Nigeria. And we go see touch matter on top of our top story. All these ones there, where we they bring I can give you. We not the talk alone. We go open our phone lines, open our WhatsApp line so that you self you go chook your mouth put. Make all of us talk and use our mat, take fight and where, till our organs them on top, gonna say the voice of the masses, not the voice of God. Me, myself, collectively, and I, my name still remain Atiku. But if you call me Chief or Triple Chief, Igwe.
Oh yes, Triple Chief. You know, say 2 weeks ago, we bring on the manifesto of the APC as to touchlight that renewed hope. Last week, we can bring on the 7-point agenda of the Labour Party. This week now, we want to enter inside the covenant with Nigeria, as it be saying a PDP carry and land our domot. We go get Dr. Don Pedro Obaseki. Him, now the media consultant to presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party, Oga Atiku Abubakar. He go tell us what's in this covenant with Nigerians be. What be the things you go do inside? Most importantly, why we go believe, say, you go do those things and when you talk, say you go do. Because we always like to know why we get to believe you. Because we don't hear plenty Jews before now. But Jews don't plenty. This not be the first time we don't hear covenant. This not be the first time we don't hear promises. But why we get to believe? Say you go do what you talk, say you go do. When the time reach, 8 o'clock, now that conversation go happen. And I sure say you no go like me, Sam. At all.
All right, and by 8:30, we'll go carry our legs, switch into the next conversation. We know, say, the matter where US and UK been dropped some kind of information recently. Say, make people for Abuja, make they careful, make they sharp, make they open eye, make they look around, because things, they come based on some kind of terror attack where they talk, say, they look eye inside. Okay, President, don't come and talk, say, make everybody safe, make they shine their eye, make people they careful, maybe they alert on that level. Remember, say, we've been discussed with the PPRO of police some time back. And they tell us, say, no problem, we'll say everything they catch, they'll say Abuja, they safe and sound. Say all that one, make it no put fear for people body. So we'll go discuss that one. And you where the Abuja, you go call us, let us know how that side take be. See, everything they calm, everything they relaxed, you go let us know for the updates. And we know, say today na Monday, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we bring on the things where they happen for the world of sports. So Buchi go Kajad, enter studio, come tell us what they happen for football levels. Make we know as the matter go be, and make we know who they win, who they lose, who they buy, and who they sell. And all those kind of conversations as the matter take be. So my people, the work don't start. I believe, say, the work we'll go give you now. Now, this short break we won't go. Go use them, go call everybody, call your people them, call your neighbors, your family, even your enemies. May they call, may they join us on top of the show this morning because now here, things they shelling. We'll go take small break. When we come back, I'll go check what newspaper they talk and we'll carry go sharp when they come.
Get the boys ready.
Mr. Lecturer, we no get time. Talk wetin you want to make you get out.
As an elder who has called down fire in the third dimension, I am ordering you right now, stand up!
I have sold my own soul to the devil. Hear me? And if selling my soul is the price I have to pay to be this rich, then so be it. I do not regret it.
See, I love you. Anytime I'm in your presence, there's this inner joy that I feel inside of me.
Now be who first reach market, they say pass. Our ancestor don't talk this morning and the proverb they carry weight where. This one go just tell us, now take a go everyday life of me and you and everybody. Yes, all of us carry the same head come this life. But make I let you know, say, not be who first reach for. This one they tell you, say, it not get as it be. Now the capacity, now what you carry for your body, now it go make the look you say, okay, you get value for front. They go for reason you. So it no matter whether everybody starts. If you take note, most of us start from one class from primary school. But today, how many people they successful? Now people don't prepare for the future. Now them be the people when you be say the future answer to. Now them get better life. So what be the capacity? What you learn? What you teach yourself? We go come make you at the end of the day, whether they call result, you can stand and say yes. Even if you be like say they go front pass me. When are they come with what they sell label where people go take buy from me. I believe say you say if you don't pick quantity so from today, not be about first go front. So no reason to do from you. They study because when that your time go reach, he go speak. Prepare, you go just talk one or two things for try and give a devil because of time.
I would just like to talk and say who first buy can old model he buy, so no go kill yourself.
Confirm. Oh, prepare, you don't talk am again. What did they share for the front page of newspaper?
Plenty things they share on top of the newspaper this morning, but Chukudi agree to you.
Agree to you fresh.
Yes,
Happy
so.
last day in the month of October.
Happy last day.
Happy last day, still day too. Last day, happy last day.
Happy last day.
Happy first day, go call you tomorrow.
Now. Make we enter the matter quickly. We'll start with the punch because now the first one we will carry for hand this morning. Major conversations with they here, and I beg my people, just the one down we go like talk about. They say if Lagos Ibadan Expressway, students fundraise ransom, kidnapped inmates, they release them because now them put the money together to pay for that one. Buhari to meet security chiefs, postpone events, soldiers kill terrorists in Kaduna. They say terror bombing, Somalia to fly critically injured victims abroad, death toll now 104. They say for here, countries condemn attacks. Buhari and Pope orders mourn 161 Soul Stampede members. Go check them out for there as well. For page 2, 4, 5, and 14. Afenifere Adebajo insists on Obi as a fashion backs Tinubu. Now the matter be that. Go check them out. Other matter where they hear, the major one, they say CBN destroys over 6 trillion naira banknotes under Buhari. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Go find them out. You will understand why they destroyed them. Other matter where they here, they say Lagos about the traffic. Motorcyclists, motorists on one-way compound gridlock. CRCB, everywhere choke. Cars going and coming. Under here, they say Senate probes AGF, Malami's ministry, over 2.2 billion naira expenditure. Go find out what's happened for there as well. They say Borno housewife poisons chief imam, says, I hate marriages. Be like her second marriage with this after, according to the conversation. And she don't kill 2 people, 2 husbands. Wonderful. Oil earnings crashed by 288 billion naira in Q3. Now, federal government give us that update. Chukuri.
And then what we look matter when we say they affect Nigerian students.
Oh yeah, no.
And you know, say most times for news we go here Sokoto Zamfara, we go here Abuja Kaduna,
yes,
or we go even here Enugu Nsukka. Now this one don't come very close to us. Lagos Ibadan Expressway.
Yes.
3 students of Moshood Abiola Polytechnic Abeokuta Mapa and former Deputy Chancellor Professor Agbaje Adigun. Then they return back. They say around that Sadhguru Maharaji Gardens, now in these people pick them, can't carry them, go. But what's the very disturbing now, say, these people don't establish correspondence with the family, that is, then they reach out to the family through phone call. They don't already tell them, say, for the Deputy Chancellor, make una pay 50 million. For these students, make una pay 10 million. Now, people don't ask, say, this NIN, when they've been compel everybody to go register, or even reach the point where they even bar people from making calls because they don't do the thing within that deadline period. What would exactly be the very essence? If we deploy technology and suppose they help us, they use it stop these bad guys and see say they don't do the badness when they do. Now if be say he get person when be say for so long as these bad guys they consent, they fit continue to do their badness, they go and the person go look the other way. Because I don't understand how when they follow them they discuss, when I don't even price. They can't even talk say they bring 2 million for the students there. What even they're very heartbreaking. I say the students themselves, led by the SUG, can't start money, then they crowdsource funds. They even put out the people picture, put account number, say I beg go, and they call the people back. They tell them say, Mona no verse. We don't raise money for one person. For the other person, around 900,000 naira. How we take B say people go register NIN? We're supposed to help us we check these things. Yet they go make multiple calls with family members or victims when we say they don't kidnap and they go scot-free. Should I say complicity there on the part of some security people, or we're not just serious with that particular matter? Now these things now people go see when they go lose confidence in government. They believe say anything when government they tell them a lie, because in the very operation or in the action as they concern the ordinary Nigerians, we know they see the things when we not force us to do because it will give us better result. But if now on our own we go begin to see action. We live in a country where we say some people go there inside bulletproof cars, knowing say if it's up, nothing will happen to them. While the other people go there at the mercy of those where we say won't take their lives. We need to use our tongue to count our teeth.
Seriously. All right now, Prepare, you want to run out?
Make we check the headline we come on smoke there. For like make you read them again, then read the riders.
Okay, they say CBN destroys over 6 trillion naira banknotes under Buhari. They say Apex Bank spends 3.88 billion naira to dispose mutilated banknotes in 5 years. That one day there. They say Naira slumps to 785 Naira to $1 as reserves dip. Local currency faces more pressure. And they say President defends Emefiele as criticism mounts against Naira redesigning.
I like as you just read them. You just like church member, we just read the verse of the Bible.
Yes,
pastor talk.
make them
God
know.
bless you.
Make them
so
know.
the matter where they say, we could carry on down again. 6 CBN destroy over 6 trillion naira under Buhari tenure. We hear say between 2016 and 2020, say the amount of money we don't destroy. That's all those old naira then we don't scatter, we don't scatter, we don't destroy. Now about 4.1 trillion naira. They never get the figure between 2020 and 2021 and now.
Okay.
Maybe now when Oga Buhari come out for 2022, now they go get the exact figure. So but for now, from 2016 to now about 4.1 trillion naira now they don't destroy. And they will for that 4.1 trillion naira where they don't scatter. That is to burn money or to destroy money. Guess how much they use destroy? I mean, they there for the rider. 3.88 billion naira. Now we use destroy you. Now we use destroy. Last week I've been given a idea of how much it could take us to print new naira. I talk and say last week say the amount we use print 2.5 trillion naira for inside 2019 and about 58 billion naira, 58 trillion naira now we use print them. So if to print, meaning say now, this time around, they redesign the money, so go pay the money for redesigning different.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
this time, we're not going to do 2.5 trillion naira because now more money we need because the entire money will change.
Yes.
So we go print more, meaning say we go spend more money inside the printing.
Yes.
And this time around, we'll go destroy all the money we will get in circulation. Over 3 trillion naira now we will get in circulation. We'll go destroy all of them. Meaning say we'll go spend more money to also destroy all of this money. Now, the question what would they ask, we say, why this one be the most important thing we will go do now? When people they're hungry, why this one be the most important thing we will go do? Just read them for down where the talk say our reserve, our fuel reserve, because waiting the money we make from crude oil, a crash. Meaning say the source of earning of the government, even they very low. We don't get money. Why we get to do this one at this dying minute? When it is a flood, don't destroy a lot of lives. Farmland, so no know as to go use eat food. People don't die. Lives don't go. Why Ibise will not feel they target our things? So the corruption where it is will go feel fight now. We hear say people the way Ibise start money for their house. All the people where Ibise they find, they don't go storm bureau de change people, and they don't meet. So the fact say Ibise bureau de change don't get too many people who want exchange money for their hand now. Don't increase the price of dollar just between 5 days. CBN make this announcement.
Dollar don't jump.
In fact, as of yesterday, you don't even reach 800 naira for black market.
Dollar don't jump.
Dollar don't reach 800 naira for black just because of this small announcement. And it go shock you say between now and January where they go put this deadline, where the deadline of the money circulation go complete, it go don't reach 1,000 naira. So if we think about the say usually for business you go weigh your profit and your loss. So they think about the gain and the pain. Whether the gain go past the pain, because as it stands now, it be like say to the average Nigerian, now the pain of this thing, this policy, now it go past the gain because people will be saying one attack, they don't change their money to dollar finish.
It don't happen.
And they don't you know consign them whether you come for them or you don't come for them. I mean, if I be bureau de change operator, I tell you say I won't carry money come bank, you go tell me say you no go take as a bank. You go collect my money from my hand. So at the end of the day, what will come gain for this thing? What would they do?
Okay, Triple Chief, you see anything for you? Or maybe
we'll just touch and sharp because the time don't really go. Now, Afenifere, I will just start with that one. Adebanjo, they insist on Obi. Why Fasoranti, yesterday, he blessed Tinubu. Now, when you look at God is an elder statement when they like say they be fathers when it comes to the Pan-Yoruba group, they uphold the belief system of the southwestern people, the Yorubas. Now, when all these things they happen, they usually take us to one thing, and what to be that thing? Now to let us know, say politics now a game when it be say if it divide brothers. But coming back to all these things, now just a very simple advice as a people. Before the advent of politics, our traditional institution does stand strong. Make politics not gonna be waiting on the infiltrators, they won't make us get divided mind. I believe say as a Afenifere group, they suppose don't they meet each other behind, they know what they
get
want
conversations,
to, just like the way Arewa group be, where they call all the presidential aspirant, they say Mona come talk. Now them they review now. They look their manifesto. They say, okay, see what you go do. So I believe say Afenifere supposed to tilt towards the same line to do the same thing, not coming out on paper. They come make all this, we there for be no. In not tell where. What the younger ones they want to learn now from all these ones. Now more just look one thing we want Bonu housewife poison. If you read this story critically, you will find out say the lady now a second husband. Now just 3 parts now we just touch our liver. First of all, if you look at where the lady be like, who not to like the marriage. She says she don't run once, go meet her parents, drive her back. She don't even run, come up from herself, go still completed video for 2 weeks before she come back again. So this thing where they call marriage, not be by force. If now wait till you know say psychologically you need a fit take calm rather than committing, just like the way she don't commit now. Waka come out. And parents too, if your daughter commit, you say, the thing they tight me, they do me, rather than pursuing the back, settle down. Look, they get life to live to. Look at critically to know what really they happen. Because this thing called marriage not be bondage. It's not supposed to be bondage. It's supposed they enjoy them.
At all. All right, make we sharply check the next paper quickly because of time. Blessing, only 2 papers we'll take today. The Guardian, now we'll go look. Buhari back CBN governor on Naira redesign, meet service chiefs to review security. Go find out for there. Other matter with here, they say Afenifere divided on Tinubu. Obi as Fashionality hosts APC candidate. At least we don't touch that one already. 2023 economy in the dire straits. OPS tells candidates go beyond rhetoric as the matter go be. Go check them out for there. Yeah, these are the people where they are, I believe say you know them. Atiku, Tinubu, Atiku, and Obi, 9 day here. All right, the other matter with the terror alert. Youth leaders alleged plot to kill Kanu. Go check them out for there as well for page 8. FG and AFDB plan $1 billion innovation climate change solution. Yeah, this is not good news. Go check them out as well. Aviation workers issue MMA2 7 days picker notice over mass sack. Yeah, Falana demands information over 17 billion naira petrol tracking technology contract. Say we been get the technology. Waiting happen. All right, Chukudi.
And then we'll go up.
The matter.
May we continue to rise.
Amen. With the
President Muhammadu Buhari don't give him back into the CBN governor as he take consign this policy when Oga Emefiele been announced last week.
Yes.
And he go meet with service chiefs to review the security arrangement of this our great country, Nigeria. Don't forget, say President Muhammadu Buhari now president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces.
Yes.
And the work of government are essentially everything will concern the safety, the security, and the welfare of the people. Then when we say they represent their interest, I want to make them go beyond say that they do meeting. Because some people don't talk, say this meeting them, it be like saying a photo opportunity. Make them meet, make them snap picture, maybe like say things they happen, but we know they see result. As security they concern, now waiting translating to say people will sleep with their 2 eyes closed and they feel go about their business without any fear of intimidation, victimization, or harassment. It's very important to point them out here, say our security people they try. In fairness, they try. Bad eggs they just like you get for different sectors for inside our society or for around the world, but then they do well. But it's very important make you also give them everything when they need, because in all honesty, they don't owe you anything. But this person go put in life on the line because he want to ensure say you they safe or our country they united. Then most importantly, I go like make within the government they put their house in order, because the thing they really very, I go speak English. Please go ahead. They really very tacky. Say the Minister for Finance come out come they talk say the CBN governor no tell her anything about this naira when they want redesign. The question now, what will be the provisions of our law? If the apex financial institution not supposed to collect permission from you, and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces and Oga President don't talk say, okay, you discuss this thing with me, I see this with you, let us go. Yeah. They're supposed to harmonize. Before it can't be like, say, now battle of the elites. Some people when they benefit, they look and say, if this man do this thing, it go cause problem. They can't begin the quarrel. The thing they saw her. As I see her and she appear.
Zainab Ahmed,
they just they go back and forth. They saw her.
Well informed, say, based on the constitution of CBN, they're not supposed to tell her. So long as the commander-in-chief endorse.
Don't agree.
They don't stop us since 70s. Since 1992, Naiba Bangida changed them. So CBN not supposed to even tell herself. So she supposed no coming out to make this kind of work. It just shows that she not even there aware of her own seat, her position.
She for even ask Oga President.
She for ask question.
Oga President, I beg, no vex. So this thing, if you tell you say yes, when I call to say make we even come.
Make we join.
But as that thing they somehow.
See, although the permanent secretary for them supposed they aware. So she suppose question say permanent secretary, you not supposed to reveal this thing to me. Even if
so
it get things when they involve inside this thing where we say she not even supposed to blow out.
All right,
outside.
All right. And I don't hear the matters. Make we sharply take break. And with the time down the show, I go follow us talk on top the levels. Which of the Tory way you see for here, we touch you for body. So we'll go take one small break. When we come back, we'll go put phone lines for you and WhatsApp number. Chukudi, thank you very much.
Fresh.
We greet you.
Happy new month in advance.
Happy new new month. Yes, new month. You come back.
Koro, and they hear us whine. I say you tadagidigba. And this now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Shey na say these politics them. e get university when dem dey go learn am or e get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say make we go ask leader where we dey go. You don't know where you wan go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Look at us, Koroko.
Down, she's beautiful. She know they fear, she know they ever carry hand for her.
No phones at the table, please.
Oh.
Esther.
Oh.
I love you too.
Got everything? Don't forget I'll pick you at 4.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise the
because you know why? Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say, you get wife, you get girlfriend, say, I'm married to the game. And the girlfriend they watch for house.
I don't know.
No, but this girlfriend where you get, if it be say, what it be her name?
Baby, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I never try.
You get. That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise the
because you know why? Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say, you get wife, you get girlfriend, say, I'm married to the game. And the girlfriend they watch for house.
I don't know.
No, but this girlfriend where you get, if it be say, what it be her name?
Baby, don't tell them.
I never try.
You get. That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise the
because you know why? Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say, you get wife, you get girlfriend, say,
we dey here. Time don't reach where you go follow us talk because we don't enter that segment. We'll go open phone lines for now. We'll go let una send us WhatsApp messages as well. I believe say you don't tell everybody because now waiting we say make you do be that. And you don't see the things where they on top newspaper this morning. Which one do you for body where you go like discuss this morning, where you go like talk about make we do the things as they be. Now 1 minute you get to 60 seconds. Better as you start out, just run them like that. I beg we know they curse anybody for here, we know they use cuss word. And you go make sure say you go just sharply turn down the volume of your TV when we don't connect. Go off TV or reduce the volume so that we no go they get interference when we dey yarn. And the final commandment as prepared they talk am, no call the WhatsApp number. If you call am, what do you want talk? What do you want talk? Now the numbers where they there, sharply, the numbers where they on top on the screen there, you can call any of them. If you try one and no go, try another one. Make the conversation happen. All right. Make a hand over to Prepre. Make she run us as they go. Prepre.
I won't show them this WhatsApp number. Now this one, I don't want they no go call. This particular number.
Yes,
no call this one at all. The other 5, now you go call. All right, we could take the matter then we gather with here where we're on top the top story. Fuel scarcity, fit day was as Nupeng don't issue say then go strike by November 6th. Okay, well. All right, IYC will be Ijo Youth Council don't accuse federal government of insensitivity for Bayelsa flood victims. Say the kinds of way Bayelsa flood victims they suffer. Say be like say on a body no even shake on for inside the matter. Now waiting Ijo Youth Council don't tell federal government. For the last matter for another matter in my hand, federal government don't spend 1.8 trillion naira for inside National Assembly for 13 years now. Within they spend at 1.8 trillion naira inside National Assembly matter. We go touch like that matter. Then the last matter where they ground, Muslim tickets. Religion, they unnecessary for leadership. Who talk this one? Akere Dolu, 9 talk this one. All right, Triple Chief.
All right, tomorrow they put flesh for inside the matter they want by follow. The first matter where they man there and say, fuel scarcity. They say if he was so, as if he said Nupeng, they don't issue November 6th, so that they go on strike. As if he said, I strike the rain now for Nigeria. Who just very small, I go strike. Who just very small, I go strike. Okay. They said the ongoing fuel scarcity across the country, they say if he was well for inside Lagos and all those neighboring states the way they are around Lagos, as if he say, the National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Worker, alias Nupeng, they don't knock their chests like gorilla with the para. They don't they threaten, say, they go short fuel supply to states all over because of, say, that they attack them, that they intimidate them, that they harass them, that they collect money from their hand. And who be the people they do all these things? They call them ulom. They say specifically, Nupeng don't claim, say, criminal elements that they parade themselves along Lekki Free Trade Zone Road, Eleko Ibesu, Lekki, and community youth under the name of Indigenous Unity Forum. They say that they harass them anyhow for road, that they intimidate them, that they collect their money anyhow for right, center, left, collect money from their tankers, they collect money anyhow, their drivers don't complain tire. PTD members, the way they ply that road, they say they collect money from their right and left anyhow from their tanker driver. Some people, they wait to, una no say if una go on strike. Now the people go tell on at the end of the day. So why una no face government? Say these people see that they collect money for we hand anyhow, but una go meet them. The people never suffer leash. Most una come threaten the people because when fuel is scarce now, the people start to suffer again.
That's so now.
Waiting.
Well, I believe saying that the only way they feel believe say they go feel shake the economy.
You they shake economy, you they make the people they suffer. Go make government. We don't tire.
All right, let's enter the next matter with our hand. They say Yenegua umbrella body of Ijo Youth Council, IYC. They don't come out. They lament. They finger federal government and say, these flood victims will happen for the flood situation will happen for Bayelsa. Say government no they do like say their body even they shake. Say they not they even they respond well to the people of that area. And the matter it pain them for body because the amount of people we don't displace based on this flooding issue we shele say it plenty. And government not they even they shake body like say they even they sympathize with the people of the states. They come and say the report where NEMA been dropped. Who NEMA be the National Emergency Management Agency and the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development. They talk saying only 4 local government areas, 4 local government councils out of the 8 local government councils for the states, 9 they affected. They say that report where they drop, say they very, very insulting. Say how they go talk say now only 4 they affected. If they come the state, may they come see other places where this flood don't scatter, where it don't spoil, where people not get livelihood, properties, everything don't go. And these people can't drop reports. Say now only 4 local government councils now this thing affect. So these updates, they don't talk say this thing where government they do, it not to make sense. What do you think? You go call us, tell us your side.
Actually, for Bayelsa State, only 2 local governments the thing no affect. All right, so Moko move one if you affect and partially, only one in no affect all. So Moko move to other matter where they here. We here say on a National Assembly. Say if you check well, come cool down, check the money where they don't spend for the last 13 years. If you put them together, say the money don't reach 1.799 trillion naira. People where they do mathematics go tell you say an approximately 1.8 trillion naira, because when you don't put 1.7999, what's the mean for the 9 to approximate them to 1.8 trillion naira? This one now for the past 13 years, they say from 2011 to 2022, this is the amount we say they don't spend be that one, because so far they don't spend about 1.69 trillion naira from 2011 to 22 rather. They can't talk say even at that say the budget where they don't bring out for inside this 2023 budget to Oga Buhari submit to National Assembly, say you can't show say they add additional 30 billion naira for inside their money. We can move the money, their last that budget to about 169 billion naira as the budget we say they go use for 2023. Because their last budget now about 139 billion naira before. Now, this 2023 own now 169 billion naira. So National Assembly fit won't add money for their own, but what's happen to the workers? Money be that one. How many people be National Assembly? How many people be the public where they work for government? And the matter where they ground be that. We would like to hear your mind for inside this matter.
All right, make we open our phone lines so that everybody will start to call us. The phone numbers they don't share on top of the TV screen right about now. The numbers they plenty you reach 5. So anyone just call us now. Chook your mouth for any of the matter. The way the tea prepare you for your body, the way the tea touch you for your mind, the way sweet you. Call us and also send us a WhatsApp message. We got Marianne. We'd already call us. Marianne.
Good morning, people of God.
Good morning, Marianne. Welcome.
We greet you.
Yes, thank you very much. Edewo, you stood on this national TV in front of a newspaper page and told us that terror attacks will end by December. We are already entering November tomorrow. All we see now is the terror attack have moved from the north. It has gone worse in the north and has even moved to Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, which is the south, and Nsukka at the east, going on. The NIN that we did, it only works for the poor and the vulnerable in the society. Does it mean the bandits are using Turaya phones? Then, the NUPENG that is saying that they are going on strike. Have you noticed that today the buses are not working? As I'm going to work like this, buses are not working. People are stuck in the bus stop.
Yeah.
The same thing with the trucks. What is this thing pointing at? Agbero. Who are the owners of the Agberos in Lagos? Can't they call their people to order? Because a new set of Agberos has emerged who are harassing trucks on the way. Yeah. Go along Igbeleri, go to Isheri, you will see them, they are carrying long sticks and hitting trucks at night. When you see them, even in the afternoon, they keep harassing people who are the owners. Then please, go and pick your PVCs. Be careful out there, there is hunger in the land. Wherever, if you are going, please make sure you tell somebody you are going out and tell the person the exact place you are going.
Thank you, Wewe.
People are harassing people anyhow.
Thank you, Wewe, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam. But we take Masha. Masha,
you did here?
Welcome.
Yeah. Good morning, my people.
We greet you, sir.
Good morning, Masha.
We greet you.
Good morning,
We did hear you.
Good
Go
morning.
ahead, Masha. We did hear you.
Fire down.
Yeah, my take is my sister Pipi, I greet you.
I greet you too, my brother. Good morning and welcome.
You talk the thing well. You see, say, we dey destroy money, and we will take money, destroy money. And the money set where they talk, where they say they want to review. You know, say the little one I see, they don't bring out 5,000 naira, they don't bring out 2,000 naira. This thing will lead to devaluation in a very big way. Why should it be this time when this election, there's no money in the country when they talk about it? As they talk so rightly, dollar go come be 1,000. You go pass 1,000 after the devaluation of IMF. You know, say anytime when they change money, change them to another currency, the 5,000 lost for your hand, you know what they talk? In fact, the thing I might give a heart with us, make them follow talk.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Masha.
Thank you, Masha.
We got another call today. They pour on like river.
Hello,
Jerry. Took my to top the matter.
Jerry, they hear us.
Jerry,
you did, yeah. Time not day.
Okay,
Jerry,
we want
call us back.
So Jerry,
we
make us take some kind.
One first, I beg. Jerry and Co and every other person will call us after now. I beg. When we pick your call, reduce the volume on your TV. Quench yourself so that we fit talk.
Yeah.
All right, Emmanuel.
Okay, we get person from Lagos.
Emmanuel, welcome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now carry go.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
So waiting I get for that matter be say, they talk about that kidnapper people for good morning, Mr. Casey.
Yeah, go on.
So what did they talk about that kidnapper?
Would they hear you?
Hello?
But I say in
for that Guru Malachi.
Yeah.
So the collector say they don't get NIN. All those people, then they work with communication company. Hello?
Well, go on.
Just finish it.
So then they work with communication company.
How you take note that one?
You say?
How you take note that they work with communication company?
Because this NIN thing, it no work now. I didn't mean say it work. They're supposed to don't get all those people.
Okay. That will not mean say that they work with communication company. I think the security, they're not supposed to do their due diligence and their own work to make sure say they track those people. And when they need communication company to assist them, communication company will give them the necessary assistance. Not be them go do security agencies work.
Olisa, good morning.
But thank you anyway, Emmanuel.
Good morning. Good morning, House. Happy New Year.
Same to you. Carry go.
I want to talk about this woodlump, Agbero.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
You know, in Lagos, pole by pole, they put Agbero there. And if you do anything, police go stand on front of you. Police go neglect you. Because police, Agbero, last month, they work together for the state government that I know. They use them as task force. They use them to obtain money from people. And people will never talk. Police will see you come off face. Normal human being will not enjoy Lagos. And if this thing affects where they vote for this person, where they empower them for this Lagos political talk, this thing will spread all over the 30 states. People never know. They say they're empowering them. Is that the empowering? Is that the 50 million soldiers that they'll be giving Agbado?
Thank you.
Let's turn our face and remove these people.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Olisa. But let's say we get Fred on the line. The lines are
Good
hot.
morning.
Go ahead, Fred. Good morning.
I want to talk about all those Agbero people.
Oh, yeah, now.
This matter don't retire us. This morning, when they go 200, 300, 500, if you bus through the work, 500, 600, where will they go with this thing for this country? I beg, men, I follow them. Talk anything they don't men they do, I beg. You don't tire. You don't get money to eat. Now money we go to spend for transport again for road.
All right. Thank you very much, Fred. Major concern.
What to be democracy, government of the people, by the people, and for the people. This not time where government go show say I take position for
the people.
una.
Yeah.
So if government no say the people ply, they pay them, and all this Agbero, they won't cause major problem now to hurt the people. To make life hard for the people, the government need to come up now.
Necessary.
All right, a few messages ready here. Good morning, my people, for inside the Good Morning Nigeria show. I beg, please help us beg Babajide Sanwo-Olu to reduce the high rate of Agberos for our streets. They have completely, I beg, no call WhatsApp line. I got that they take beg you. As they call me now, if I pick, what's in I go tell you? They say they have completely turned nuisance on our highway with multiple collection of money for commercial drivers in a short route. People full road, but no motor, except few. You can't ban Okada and make us go through hell because of Agbero's wahala. He said one Agbero nearly break the window of bus where he say he managed to get this money because of say he find money for the bus driver hand. Say I beg, enough is enough. That's how you talk.
Imagine. Jay.
Hello.
Jay, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, Jay.
He did, yeah?
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome, Jay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, go ahead now. We hear you.
I want to talk about this Agbero for Lagos.
Oh, yeah, now. Carry go.
Yeah, before, when I come Lagos, Agbero, if you say now one particular area, then they now everywhere, every street. Even if you even carry sand, enter street, they will just appear from nowhere. If you even lay block, you get levels. They will collect money for block, foundation, and the rest. I don't enter motor one day for Lagos where Agbero to tell somebody, they give us money. The man say, for waiting now. They say, if you don't give us money, we'll go kill you and run away and nothing will happen.
Wow.
They just talk him and the man was so scared, he gave them money. So maybe they help us do something because election they come, we don't know what will happen.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Thank you very much, Jerry.
Thank you.
We'll take Matthew.
Matthew, welcome.
Hello, Matthew.
Now, wow. All right. Good morning, Wazobia Beauty and Handsomes. Issues of kidnappers. I beg, what's be the real reason we make government been force us to go to NIA and die here again? Now, the question where he ask, he say, Niger, it is well, Chris from Igbo Ileri, Lagos State. Now, sending this message. I like the way it ended with, it is well,
It is well.
Prince Momo from Edo State talks, say, all the leaders are scammers, even he said even P2B too should go and settle down. Soon we will shut Nigeria. No. I'm not go take this message. I beg any message where be say no go fit move the country forward. No send me. I no go read them. All right, AY talk say good morning to you all. How on earth can we use such huge money just to destroy mutilated money while Nigerians are languishing in poverty? Are we sure the purpose, the supposed burnt money are not back into the market? Now the question we ask is say, God save Nigeria. Congrats to our Flamingos for getting bronze for the Women Under-17 Championships. Congratulations to them.
Right.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you for that message.
Smile with that one.
Yes, now most man.
All right, make our kind time inside YouTube. Now, when we say Peter Monday say, Oga, just forget PDP and APC. Hello. Now, the argument today they get here. Let's love God talk. Say, Wellington say, anyone that votes these two parties love the state of Nigeria is today. I don't understand you. Alex Afam talk say, no motor people, they suffer for road. Bus drivers are on strike due to illegal extortion. Lagos Parks and Gardens Agbero people are suffering us in Lagos State. Now, so you talk. And that one are corresponding from our people inside YouTube. And I thank you so much. Okay, make a move further. Blessing Jumai Ankpa from Jos. He talks, say, good morning, my people. Anti-pressures, looking good. Thank you. Greet all of us. He say, it's Blessing from Jos. Okay, I want to talk about insecurities. We in the North live in fear each day of our lives. He say, we hope and pray that one day all these insecurities will be a thing of the past. Now, so you talk, you say, now on a blessing, thank you so much. We hail you. Thank you plentifully. Good morning, honorable presenters. More grease to your elbows for realistic, realistic guys. Just want to make a small touch on the CBN change. I no trust government on the Naira change because their change na wahala. So anything we change, they make us panic. You can't say they shouldn't spend our limited resources in redesigning and printing new notes. You just go on and on with that. Lincoln from Port Harcourt.
All right, make we take Nicholas. Nicholas, welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
We greet you, sir.
We greet you. Good morning.
Yeah, I want to speak about the Agro.
Oh yeah, now go ahead.
I realize that these people are trained and they are being enforced. They are being enforced by the government of Lagos State. You know, they are being enforced by the government of Lagos State to frustrate people's life. And it's not just only for this motor purpose. I believe they are being trained for their political ambitions, which I know before this 2023, I was able to meet one or two of them. Right. You know, they will always tell you that they're they're working for their own pocket and for the interest of a particular person. So,
all right.
Thank you, Nicholas, for your opinion.
Thank you for your concern. Matthew, you did here?
Okay. Matthew.
Hello, I'm with you. Good morning.
Good morning, Matthew.
Matthew.
We did hear you.
Yes, the issue on ground, I want to shook mouth about the Agbero in Lagos.
Oh, yeah, now. Go ahead.
The issue of Agbero in Lagos is very worst. I have never seen in any state before. Will you believe that one of my colleagues, all the way from Navy Town, came to my place? Immediately he enter Alagbole bus stop. Agbero ran to him and say, "Oh, Mida, before you know, they raise up their stick and everything. They won't knock the guy down. The guy now remove the pistol because he's a personnel officer."
Wow.
See, they have to work on it very well in Lagos State. Agbero is much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Matthew, for your concern. Let's say we get a person from.
We get another call again.
Hello.
All right, Madam Precious, I agree to and I say Juliet, green and white. I am not happy with the way things are going in this country. To the government, why do they want to redesign the Naira? Please face our current national challenges and find solutions to them first before you begin redesign Naira. I'm waiting Juliet, green and white talk. And my people, good morning. For this CBN matter, Mr. CBN governor won't settle himself. If not, how they go use billions to take destroy money? He can't say how much be fuel and lighter would they go use.
Yes, Samuel.
That's what they destroy.
Samuel.
Fuel and lighter.
Hello.
Samuel.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I want to speak on.
We didn't hear you. We didn't hear you. Go ahead, Sam. We didn't hear you. You did live.
Huh? Hello?
Samuel, you go call us back. Be like say you didn't listen to yourself for TV. Try call us back. Make we hear you clearly. I beg. The numbers, I beg. We don't talk on before. When you call us, turn down the volume of your TV immediately so that we go fit hear you. The conversation will make sense. And WhatsApp number, no caller, just send message. All right, anything big?
Yeah, so messages like a brekesa, so I don't go even fit reach quarter of them. So Peter Ufoma Orashuwotu for Delta State talk say, why be say Nigerian problem no the finish? From frying pan to fire, strike everywhere. Waiting be the pain, waiting they pay me, pass be say, anything where the common man, they manage, enjoy, suffering and smiling, now they affect us inside this government. I say the government no even care at all. Now waiting Ufoma talk. For that message.
Courage, you don't worry. Don't carry courage.
Hello, Courage.
Courage.
Yes, I did with you now, bros. Good morning.
We greet you.
Courage, welcome.
Nothing to you.
On our face show.
Yes, so we did here. We did here for
you. Small thing, I've been in Lagos before, but I don't come out for Lagos.
Waiting for
why you come out now? What's happen?
I just woke up. I just my stroke on worry.
Oh yeah, no.
But this Lagos matter, bros. Very soon, we go to work out, they pay money. We go to work out, they pay money. As you come out for your house, say you won't come outside, you go pay money. I'm going to collect money for your hand. Just a watch, very soon. Yeah. And after that, they talk, because then they look and say, any bus stop from pole to pole, Oda, Omida. That's what money give you. So, it will cost too much. So, and they suppose at the verse. I'm going to drive and say, how much do they make a day? How much do they go feed family for house? What if you take home? Because I want to see you.
That's so.
My own wife talk without you.
Thank you very much, Courage.
Thank you, well.
Thank you for your concern.
Like we got another call.
Another call I did here. Root. Be like say Root go call us back.
No, talking about that matter where that guy talk, make I just chip in sharply. You know, say if you go market now, go buy something, you go get to pay for you to commot the thing where you buy from Alaba market or some major markets. Agbero go say may you pay them to carry your own load come off for market.
Yes.
Goods where you buy for your own consumption.
You will pay.
Not be for selling.
A dash person share. He carry the share. They go the stopper. The stopper collect money from your hand.
You see.
All right, my people, now here go back break inside this conversation. For all your messages on Abyss and I don't send, we see all of them, but no worry. If time they within the course of the show, we'll go fit send read all of them one by follow. But Moku Waka enter inside the next conversation now. The next story where we'll get for hand now, as a consign manifesto, we'll be tell you say 2 weeks ago we touchlight APC own. Last week we touchlight Labour Party own. This week now PDP own now one touchlight. Make we even know this song when they call covenant with Nigeria. How we go use they shall say on go keep that covenant. We get the media consultant to the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. The media consultant name now Dr. Don Pedro Obaseki. He did with us for Inside Zoom. He go follow us put mouth for Inside Covenant matter. Make we even know why we go believe this covenant. Whether the covenant at all. Well, after this break, we will take that matter. Sit down. Stay with us.
You and your hair go through a lot. The heat, rain, chaos. It's a non-stop war against total breakdown. But just like you, your hair can stay strong no matter what. Mega Growth Break-Free Daily Leave-In Strengthener for all hair types is infused with a unique blend of natural oils and conditioning proteins that helps protect your hair. Mega Growth Break-Free, your daily defense against breakage.
Married to the game. And the girlfriend they watch for house.
I don't know.
No, but this girlfriend where you get, if it be say, what it be her name?
Baby, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I never tried.
You get. That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend.
Hey, praise the
because you know why. Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say you get wife, you get girlfriend, say I'm married to the game. And the girlfriend they watch for house.
I don't know.
No, but this girlfriend where you get, if it be say What it be her name?
Baby, don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
I never try.
You get. That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise the
Because you know why? Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say, you get wife, you get girlfriend, say, I'm married to the game. And the girlfriend they watch for house.
I don't know.
No, but this girlfriend where you get, if it be say,
I believe say you still there with us because now the conversation don't enter gear 2. This one, and as matter they be, we look at manifestos and all the things where the political parties them they come, they bring out to come show Naija people say, okay, oh, now waiting one to be this, so as matter take be. We don't look APC, we don't look Labour Party. We say make we enter, look the one of the PDP, where they call on the covenant with Nigerians, the covenant with Nigerians as matter they be. So we say we'll discuss this matter as it be. And as for you, where they watch us for house, you they involved in this conversation because yes, we go open phone lines, we go the WhatsApp number still they available. You will ask your questions because with us we get the spokesperson. We go Tanda Giriba and in a media consultant and the spokesperson of the PDP. He go follow us explain this thing where PDP don't carry come aside. So he name now Dr. Don Pedro Obaseki. He go follow us Yan. Chook mouth on top of the matter, and you, when they watch us, go ask some question as well. But before we enter the level proper, we get one better report we'll put together. Make we understand exactly what in this thing be, so that we'll get the way to start the conversation from. Make we watch this better report. When we come back, we will follow our guest Ian. Oh yeah, check them out.
Activities will go lead to producing president for Nigeria for 2023 don't start since, as 18 political parties don't get the go-ahead by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to contest for next year's presidential election. Many of them don't unveil their manifestos, while others never release their own. PDP presidential candidate will be Atiku, don't come out with him own manifesto where him title Covenant with Nigerians. Some of the key contents where the Atiku manifesto include to raise GDP per capita to $5,000 by 2030. Him saying go tackle current insecurity matter to guarantee the safety and security of lives and property, and also build a dynamic economy for prosperity. Him saying go create 3 million new jobs by to lift 10 million Nigerians where they inside poverty every year. Him saying go increase police workforce strength to 1 million personnel, reduce food import shares from within the current estimates be maybe 20% to between 5.0 to 10%. Also, him saying go increase inflow of foreign direct investments FDIs to minimum of 2.5% of GDP by 2030. And plenty other mechetra them. Him also talk say for that same manifesto, say him they target how to increase Nigerian refining capacity to 2 million barrels per day.
All right, people, now the matter be that. We say make we play that one for now, make una know as the level they be. But today we go discuss this agenda, this better manifesto, or these things they don't put together as they call on the 5-point development agenda, where Oga Atiku don't decide, say, okay, oh, Nigerian people them. Now the thing where I carry come give una how una take see am. We get with us on top Zoom, Dr. Don Pedro Obaseki, in the media consultant and the PDP spokesperson. He go follow us, can explain this paper or this document or this informate where they don't carry come give us. Oga Don, good morning. Oh.
Yeah, good morning.
We greet you, sir. We greet you. Ade, we did.
I greet all of you. I greet all of you. I greet you.
Salute you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Confirm. So,
double twang.
Na so. Oga Don, make we just enter the matter as it be because Nigerians talk say anytime where all this kind of thing come aside, they go like me, they come, they explain unto them. And that's why you don't enter studio with us this morning. So come help us look this matter as it be. 5-point development agenda for people where they road, where they streets, where they watch us. And you go feel help us break them down. Even if just give us breakdown of these 5 points, sharply, so that they go understand them as they go.
Okay, for Atiku manifesto, say, person no go fit make money if they fight for.
Okay.
Person no go fit hold him pikin, embrace him if war dey shele for him backyard.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing and first of all, to restore what we call the unity for the country. The country divide. The country never ever divide like it divides. So first of all, to first do anything you get to unite this country. That one day, because our old national anthem say, though our tribe and our tongue different, now brotherhood, now we stand. So those of us when they follow Atiku, we they see Atiku as that person when he unify all of us again.
Okay.
Number two, Atiku talk say, he go ensure say safety and security of life and property. You see, all the people, I follow una one sit and start 7 o'clock since.
Okay.
All the calls when una get, almost 80% of the calls now say security not there, safety not there. To the extent say they don't even come up Boko Haram level, they fool our street in the name of Agbero. So where Boko Haram not reach you, Agbero go reach you. So it depends even if you dey for Kara Namuda or not, or you dey for Ilologo for Delta, or you dey for Abatete, or you dey Nimo, or you dey Oshogbo Iragbeji. If Boko Haram not near you, the government when we dey today go carry and come give you with stick when they hold you for bus stop from Isheri to Ajangbadi, to Ajegunle, to Olodi Apapa, to everywhere. So you go fair and ensure that one first. Then he saying go build the economy for our prosperity. Because man, when money not there in pocket, Bob Marley don't use and sing. He say a hungry man is an angry man. Even if the Bible, if the Quran. Then the major other thing, which is the pillar number 4. What is on a pillar? You know, so when you get big tree, the tree go can't get different branches.
Sure.
The next one is say restructure the polity to foster unity and stability. That is, we must restructure Nigeria. So that when we not be say one big man go your day Abuja, he go begin tell us how we will take the arrange our kitchen. In a normal federal system, federation, like you get for America, you get for Canada, you get for Australia, not the government going to decide how they do primary school, how they collect certain level of revenue. Not the government going to give you, say all the light must come from only one NEPA or one PACN. So you get to restructure Nigeria. The English word we say restructure our federal system so as to devolve power to the states and local government. That one they key. And this one not be waiting article they talk math now. In 2018. Now established the Restructure Nigeria movement. Then the last one, now everything they flow. Healthcare, technology, progress, business acumen. You must provide qualitative education. Because if you, may I speak my English, if you not move our people head go up, you not feel raise their brain power. You know, but to raise the people, you must first of all raise their brain power. Listen, I be also financial secretary before during the time of Atehuri Jega. I even go jail that year because that government, all those military talks say we write say our take home pay, no fit take us go house. Now this year, now the longest ASU strike in the history of Nigeria since God created them from Adam. So we have to be able to, and who go fit do all this kind of thing. I go explain to you why it be Atiku. Why it be Atiku Abubakar and I go fit do all this one and not the others.
Okay.
It just clear.
Dr. Don.
I also make I use that one
No,
as
it good. At least you don't
thank you well for
yes.
these words that you just dropped for grant for us to just see. But I'll pick you on the first word when you talk about your principal, Atiku. You said now unifier. Very good.
Yes.
But a lot of Nigerians that say if your candidate stand as a unifier, but 5 of his governors, not they join them, they campaign. Say that kind of person, first of all, you not go fair clear your own house first before you go. They say you want to unify Nigeria because with the see what the apple for his own party inside his own house. If he not fit, just unify them first. How Nigeria want to trust and say he go fit unify Nigeria?
You know, the politics there now game, and that game people get personal interest. Politics now so you'll be all the other parties get them. Now the only difference for here be say when you go reach PDP on, they go blow and say na trumpet. Make I tell you now, first and foremost, before Atiku win the primaries, everybody for Nigeria, but the Atiku now still run for 2019. And those things when happen for 2019, they never better now. when you get family, even amongst our own family, brother and brother, people feel quarrel. Elections still far. Then go resolve them. If they not resolve them, make you call me. Number two, I just want to make this one day a little clear. All the issue when they cause wahala for inside PDP, if full of the other party too, now just the management structure when they grant. They say, first of all, say, okay, one of our governors, they talk, say, oh, the candidate come from one side and the chairman come from the same side. But we they forget, say, for this country, for PDP, every election when PDP don't win, now so it be. 2007, our candidate na Yaradua, our chairman na Audu Ogbe. The thing when they grant be say the constitution talk am. Audu Ogbe not go fit be chairman if Atiku win. He must come out. Atiku never become president. Now just candidate. Candidate not be post. Now be one of the thing when they cost wahala because the constitution tells even if you remove person when in the office, you must replace them with person when still come from there. But they go sovereign. As we did, so Labour Party candidate na Southana, ine na Obi. The Labour Party chairman na Southana, ine na Abure. As we dey talk, so president of Nigeria for APC side na Hausa, na Northerner. As we dey talk, so the chairman of the party na Northerner. They never carry themselves, begin shoot themselves. So it's not what we go resolve. Tell me now. As I did here, so I did assure you, all these one are to settle ground. You better make we quarrel now. Not be say later, quarrel can't day as some people will define for other government now. We know, say, okay, when we they say Atiku, they unify people, not be political party matter. Nigeria not be one political party. When we say now unifier, we they say now be the bridge when they are like I did here now. When we want to start this program, I they follow Oshiko and they all they speak Urobo. But
thank you, Ogadon. Thank you, Ogadon, as you don't help us explain them. Thank you. So I won't move to the next slide. According to research, about 74.2% of people from Adamawa State, they live below the poverty line, they poor. As Adamawa State now, the number 3 poorest state for inside Nigeria, according to the research I hold for my hand. How, Oga, your principal go fit improve the economy of Nigerians, especially with that $10 billion economic stimulant to bring out? If you be saying never start up from home, as charity, they start at home.
Okay, thank you, say you just talk this one. I want to ask one simple question first. Atiku na the president of Nigeria. Abi Atiku na the governor of Adamawa.
In from Adamawa State. And as one of the richest people for Adamawa.
I go wait now. You ask me a question.
All right, go ahead.
Go answer now. But you just ask me black and white. That one means I not go school. Or you they call it in I want talk so premise. Maybe the trick I want you so.
Yeah, no.
As we day here, so almost 50% of Atiku business now to provide job for young people for Adamawa. The biggest university of for northern Nigeria now Atiku na that day. Katsina State, when be the president, when be the home of this president for that same report. For that same report, now be the second to worst state in terms of poverty, or in terms of people below poverty line, and they don't get the last two northern presidents, both Yaradua and the eight year of Buhari when they go so now from that same state. So it not be factor of say I come from there.
But in talk say in go build $10 billion economic stimulants. Naturally, for start from his state within people.
Wait. How many people for your state precious you don't live at poverty line? I tell you, say once the man enter now, that's why they bring that $10 billion stimulant. He not go fit do one now because he never enter. You say make them kill the person when he pound back pounded yam. We never talk about the person when he never pound at all.
But he be vice president before. He na vice president before, Oga.
Yes.
Him na vice president before, so he don't take power before. So he gets the right and the power and the wealth and the money and the experience to fit use helping people to use come up for that kind of poverty.
Wait. That's your report when you just quote. So they quote Nigeria in the last 5 years. And in that Nigeria...
This naturally in the last 1 year. This naturally report naturally in the last 1 year.
That's what I'm saying. I say everything are within the last 5 years. Last 1 year, last 2 years, all those time Atiku Abubakar not did government. Now, if we go back to when Atiku Abubakar did government, that was between 1999 and 2007. Now, between that 1999 and 2007, the IMF don't even tell us, the International Monetary Fund, along with the World Bank, now it be the best economic performing years of the Nigerian Federation. To the extent, say, by 2014 December, IMF recalibrated or rearranged the GDP, that is the gross domestic product, that is waiting each person they produce for each country to show whether those people poor or rich. Say Nigeria can rise to become the best in the whole of Africa. As at that time, our PPP, which is purchasing power parity, waiting be the amount of thing when the naira went in your pocket be buy. Nigeria shoot to #1 for the whole of Africa. Now, with waiting we get now, the government when they now don't carry us from #1 to become the poverty capital of the world. On a normal GDP level, Nigerian money and the people when they inside don't drop by 755%. Waiting that one maybe say, if for 1999 or 2007, when Atiku Abubakar be vice president, your 100 naira will buy you 2 loaves of bread. Today you need 1,500 naira to buy that same loaf of bread now. That is why you want change. So okay, make I return us to prosperity. Now be our agenda number 4, and our agenda number 3, to restructure our economy so that our people will come up for poverty. If it, when you play for the beginning, say Atiku don't end at Thursday, 3 million Nigerians go they get new job every year. All of us don't forget all the billboard when they give us for 2015. Say by that every year now 10 million people. Now they go to give new job. We never see one. As at that time, they tell us say Nigerian naira will be 197 naira to $1 that year. So they will make a $1 to $1 naira this year. Today, at the time it was, they talk today, but for this now program today, they talk say it will even reach 1,000 naira to $1 this year.
Okay.
So maybe not get. Waiting with the talk now be this. Our manifesto not be rush. Manifesto.
All right, Don.
Okay.
All right, Don. Sorry to cut you, but make we enter. Look, let me talk about security now, because we know this is one of the major concerns about Nigerians right now. For every part of the country, Ideshele, you understand? Before, they talk from some certain parts of the country, but looking at Adamawa as a state as well, because since we talk about your principal, we come from that place, and looking at how the security situation take be for there. What in don't do actively to help that situation of the headsmen and a farmer clash and all those things where they share for that side, and then moving forward, how it go fit take even affect or effect change for the situation of the security state for Nigeria as a whole, seeing the fact that Adamawa never really to do so much for there regarding that.
You see, all this is editorialize it to detire me. I want to do so much, but then you get
no, because in don't they government like my person being
wait first. Wait.
I didn't get influence.
No, because relax, down.
Go ahead.
Press pause. You see, for me now, Pedro, I did Benin. They talk to me now about Benin. Okay? Yes. But for me to go from Benin to Ekpoma here, now war. So tomorrow night I want contest for president. You call the house, me say, waiting me, Pedro. Me, waiting me don't do. First of all, I know they control police. I know they control army. I know they control navy.
Yeah.
You get my point in hand. So
now still PDP day Adamawa. Now still PDP.
Say no, waiting my problem not be the question. My problem not be waiting you want to do. Now my problem be your question. Say waiting it don't do now.
And because like I said, now PDP still day Adamawa. Now still PDP day Adamawa, and now in hometown be that. And in still they very I say now in still they very influential in politics, as in they active in politics, even if say he never take any political position yet, but he's still they very active in politics. And now PDP still they Adamawa as we speak.
No, listen. Let me explain something. That is why we need to get this thing straight.
All right, go ahead.
Now my brother be governor for Edo State, for example.
Okay.
But for Nigerian constitution, that be the thing we want change for that restructuring.
Okay.
The governor of the state, for the constitution, the right say Naim be the chief security officer for that state.
Sure.
But that same constitution talk say the governor of the state not fit give order to commissioner of police.
Mm-hmm.
So you be like say you give man work, then you tie his hand behind his back. So okay, chairman, go fight war. But this war, when you go fight, I not give you gun, I not give you anything, I even tie your hand. So that one needs to first of all change. Atiku plan, they very simple. Nigeria, as we day here, so the number of police to person for Nigeria now the lowest for any developed, even underdeveloped place for any part of the world right now.
Yes.
Nigeria police they less than 360,000 for close to 2 million people. It don't work. Number two, all policing is local everywhere in the world. Nigeria, they go carry commissioner of police from Zamfara. They will carry and come my backyard or my grandmama place for Kokori. Language you know they speak. People you don't know. And meanwhile, so say that is one thing we need to change. We need to change the structure of the police. We need to change the structure or what they call the security architecture of the country. We need to change the arming of the Nigerian military to make them effective and committed. We need to change the way when government and the police they see their people, so that SARS not go happen again. SARS not go tend to swap, and they not go to end people life for street. Me as I did here too, I don't suffer. Now they talk and say because of talk. When military day, I spent four months for jail for prison they call Gashua for UB State because we dey fight government. We dey fight. So those things need to change. So many people know what is supposed to. Now Atiku himself, he know what is supposed to. First of all, where we start. Atiku first of all, once when he start life as policeman. Now poor man picking when he rise. Now let him mama born. Atiku as we did don't work for court. He know how to take work our borders. Atiku know wetin dey. When them Atiku dey government, now in brotherhood we stand. We know they fight ourselves, carry gun, shoot our head. That's why we dey call and you see, let me tell you. Sometime when I dey younger, we dey talk say if you marry from one part of Nigeria, you come from the other part of Nigeria, maybe by the grace of God, they not go call you tribalist. I be a dumb man when you get to Rubu mama, grandmama. But my wife na Igbo, and I proudly know say now.
Don, you fit just wrap up in 30 minutes. Can you 30 seconds? So major wrap up your thoughts in 30 seconds so that we fit move on. Please.
Okay. My very simple thing be say when we talk say Atiku go fit provide this thing, what the Nigerians supposed to look for now, not be to enter another one chance. And we not be follow the chance when they don't give us before because that one put us for back pocket. We get to look for person when be say if you deal with Igbo man, he deal with Benin man, he deal with Yoruba man, he deal with Ikwere man, he deal with Hausa man, he deal with Yoruba man, you will see say that person not going to pursue one kind agenda.
All right.
Because if I get woman
now
and adapt all of them now, only Atiku.
All right, yeah, thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. Now may we look the GDP.
Yes.
How Atiku proposed to raise Nigerian GDP per capita from $2,000 to $5,000 by 2030. This thing is historically unattainable, as only 5 countries neither fit double this kind of GDP in 15 years. This will not be another campaign promise when it be say go. It's not go fit fulfill.
Okay, I will break down gently. As at the time when we even do that document at the beginning of this year, because before I could declare for March, the whole document which you want to do already, the GDP of Nigeria per capita was $2,000. What did that one mean? We say every average Nigerian in the median, they raise close to, maybe put them in Naira term at $2,000 official naira will be like $4.90 to $1, which will be like 800 or 900,000 naira per annum, which means you will be earning about 80 to 85,000 naira every month in the terms of your whatever. Now today that naira don't crash down. The real one now in real terms is actually less than $1,200. So the thing even they work. But now maybe we relax now. When you talk about $5,000 for GDP based on the output of our economy and the propensity of growth for our economy, that projection is based on the fact, say, if we can turn out, if we increase these indices, provide proper power for an upwardly mobile workforce, because in terms of educated workforce for Africa, Nigeria is still number one. We have more universities in Nigeria alone than the entire West African sub-region put together. Then number two, if we stifle or reduce the brain drain right now, and we are able to monitor repatriation of earnings outside of FDIs, outside of foreign direct investment, we can raise that thing by magic. Now, let me explain. If you come from my area where there is a heavy migrant population, like people of Edo and Delta, we plenty when they are abroad, when they bring money, come back. Now, as at the time it was checked by ending of last year, only Western Union alone gives Edo and Delta people a minimum of remittances of close to $14,000 to $15,000 per person, per recipient.
Thank you, Ogadon.
Let me explain.
Thank you, Ogadon. Because time no day again. We won't let our people know say. Okay. We won't let people know say phone line go open, because we know say no be only us go one jump mount put inside this matter, because we already done the get calls. So make we let our country people know say phone line go open on our phone call.
They cost me, I'll call the bank.
No, we know they cost anybody.
Nobody they cost anybody.
Fola they online.
We get Fola on the line.
Hello, Fola, good morning.
Hello.
Fola, good morning. Go ahead. Ask your question.
Hello, Edewo.
We hear you. Yes, welcome, Fola.
Okay, Edewo.
Yes, sir.
I greet you people this morning for this intervention, this program. Now, this person, this our visitor, welcome. In fact, when you see, you know, talk truth, because the question you ask this man about Adamawa,
yes,
he jumped the issue, go to Edo. So, what are you telling us? Okay, we want to know what Atiku do in Adamawa, the time of the regime, when he do president in Nigeria. Okay, now, he's telling us now, tell us what did he do in Adamawa there. He's telling he diverts to another place, to Adamawa, to Edo, I mean. Okay, I don't know.
Okay, thank you very much, Fola. Don, before you answer, make we take Shegun so that we will just fit respond to the questions at the same time. Shegun, you did here?
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Shegun. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Thank you.
Thank God. Say I get now today.
Wow,
congratulations.
We happy to say you join us.
They don't say where they call this line.
We happy to say you join us. Ask your question.
I just want to say something. You see, last time when I bring this driver, all those things. You know, say this. I'm not cursing, but I just want to tell you, say the truth. During 2019, when they do campaign, thank God say I dey alive. I know the time when Tinubu say dollar go become $1.
Okay, so Shegun, wait to me your question exactly.
My question is, all these people, they are deceiving us. Let APC go, let PDP go, let Labour Party come and do it. Let's see what is going to happen.
All right. Thank you very much, Shegun, for your contribution. So, Don, you go like respond to the question where the first person being Yan. Okay, be like say in line being cut a bit, but we will try to connect her and back. That is still the same question we been asked him earlier regarding the situation of Adamawa and how Oga Atiku don't impact that side as well.
Make I even check what I get WhatsApp messages, because there's plenty for here. Could read them while in the join back. Good morning. This is Ndubisi Okoro from Abia State. This security in Nigeria can be reduced by putting CCTV in Nigeria. He said Nigeria security will be monitoring the movement of the citizens in control room. Security agencies will be alert always. Now, so in talk. So I don't know what Oga.
Yes, Don, you don't join us again.
Oga Don Pedro, you there?
Hello,
I
sir.
feel like say he never fits the here as well.
Okay,
I don't.
Okay, you don't join us back. Okay.
All right.
We
We
get
like
another
we
caller.
get one caller. Make it just drop
Mo will
your
take this
question.
caller. Hello.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. My contribution on this Atiku matter, we say, you have me?
Yes, or did I say you listen to yourself on TV? Just follow us talk. We dey hear you.
No. Now, my contribution for the Atiku matter is
Nicholas. Okay, like say.
Okay, Don, we believe say you dey hear us. So one of the callers been, I believe say you hear that one. He talk say you no really answer the question about where I ask you about the security situation for Adama and waiting Oga Atiku don't do for there personally as a political person where him be. And the other caller we been callers been talk say all of the political parties where they on ground now one and the same, making a particular reference to PDP and APC. So waiting you get to respond to these two questions in a short, as quick as possible.
Okay. You see, make Nigerians not confuse them. Make we not. The duty when I get here now to help us know say you not go fit kill another person for sin when you not commit.
Okay.
Now APC, these headers, fighters, they start them. You know go come hold PDP when come up power. That year, 2015, when they hold them responsible for headers and farmers clashes when it started 2017. That one not pay. Okay. You see, it's different from the Boko Haram thing, which was also a part of the, how will I put it, propaganda when they said give us 2015. Waiting I could tell you straight up, now be this. Say people when not get hand for that matter of farmers and headers clashes. Now ain't go fit solve them. Not be the people when start them. You not go fit give Bonnie house to make the man quench the fire. When we say the person when start the fire, hold petrol and matches. Now they tell you say make you give them the renewed mandate to take continuity.
All right, thank you. Now, thank you, Oga, as you help us answer. But just a little input there. We know, say, just people don't battle farmer header crisis long ago, even when PDP did in power. And Benue State too been on the battle that matter too for a while, even when PDP did in power. Now, constant problem with those two states, at least I remember, don't they get before now. And PDP been in power. So moving on to other matter, concerning your principal. In don't they there as governor before. In don't they there as president, as vice president before. In don't get plenty businesses. Even the other party, they tell and say how in they use it travel out of the country, they come back. In they always day Dubai when it be say you don't contest election leave. Now with all this fine thing where you don't come and talk say you go do. Nigerians they worried. Why we go believe and say you go do them? Because we don't hear fine story like this before. Not be only him don't come and talk fine things. Other governments in the past don't tell us fine things where they go do. Why? We go believe, say, Oga Atiku Abubakar, all these things and way you talk, say you go they committed to doing this thing the way you do. What's be the reason we make you go believe him?
You see, government, a good leader must be a dealer in hope. First thing in governance now, hope. To give people hope that it can be done. First, I just talk. Atiku never be governor of Adamawa before. He win the election, but then also
I enter as vice president.
Now, for me, as I did here, so all those other allegations when you go through, so you just throw too many black person they cook soup, you just throw too many maggi. Forget that. Not follow social media. Forget what they write for boss, enter boss. Now, for me, why the lost propensity day? I talk about me. I don't know another person. Where I come from, we dey fight this thing on a daily basis. And we look every of them. We look who get capacity to fit stop them. Now Atiku we settle for. I'm talking as a Midwesterner and as a president.
Why you think saying get the capacity? Why?
Now,
why?
Yeah, we don't be why relax now. Okay. Not be move vote general go stop the war. Say now general, I can't go everywhere, General Buhari.
But Oga Atiku Abubakar supports this government to enter power for 2015. Oga Atiku Abubakar leave PDP for 2014, enter inside this government, APC, support this government to enter power. But now the government now when I don't they talk say they no do good. So why would go believe and say you go do what in the talk say you go do?
No, the time when you they vote for that say APC for 2015, you believe say they go do bad. So if I put money for your head and say, okay, I believe say Precious go do things well, and I can't say Precious after they put on there, he didn't kill everybody and send everybody when he put on there. People were there around, I can't come out. You want to say that I do bad? Say I think say you be Jesus Christ before, now I can't say you be devil. I not get right to say, okay, make I change mind. Make we know the whole of those things for pure.
Yeah, doctor.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah, doctor, thank you. Now, 95.1 million Nigerians projected to be living below poverty line. Atiku don't aim say he go lift 10 million people out of poverty. This one, but he not give us a clear matrix and indicators to measure how these challenges he go fit resolve them. Or you get anyone where we say we not know, may you let us know.
Okay, listen.
But before you answer, make we
sorry, sir,
Done.
Just hold on. Sir. Before you respond, we get a caller. Make we take her. So we'll go hear her question. Hello, Miriam.
Yes.
Good morning.
Everybody in the studio. Oga Pedro, you're welcome. You said your principal is the unifier, Abi. What have you done against the Christians in the north? What has he done about the comments in Benue? How about the comments he made by himself against other regions? Is it how to unify people? He is part of the people that brought this government. Apti University in Adamawa State. How many individuals of Adamawa State can afford Apti University? What has he done for his own people? Charity, they say, begins at home. Okay, you they dodge question. All the things where they ask you, answer them. God bless us all.
All right, Don, I believe say you hear the question clearly and you would like to respond to it.
I won't lie to you. Look, listen. You know, say this Zoom thing and war. In fact, they tell us, I know they hear the phone question. I know they hear one. So I actually just the answer 90. I know
okay, make we try and rephrase the question where the caller been asked. She been talk say, okay, you really know answer so many of the questions, and they talk about how your principal be unifier, but he makes some certain statements for some different meetings where he go, where they speak about some, they talk about different tribes and how in date with one tribe. That statement been come out and it been cause a lot of conversations for social media. So, waiting you would like to react to that one because the caller talks saying they respond, they answer questions.
That one I major. If you're not going to interrupt me.
Oh yeah. If you go to talk quickly. Yes, if you talk quickly.
That one I want major thing I want answer.
Oh yeah, because time. Quickly, yes.
Okay. No, okay, I will try quickly. If you look that video, they play waiting Atiku talk. They not play waiting lead to the question. Then when Atiku they talk, go back to that video. They did an immediate jump cut. It's a very simple issue. Atiku was called by Northern people in Arewa Consultative Forum to come talk.
Yes.
The person when he asked the question, now I think Hamid Baba Ahmed, the elder brother of Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed. And he asked him, I say, Northern when you want to be president, wait till you go do for the North. Wait, why you want to make the North vote for you? And Atiku replied, the first thing he talked was, I am not a Northern candidate, but I am of Northern origin. But now me go be the handshake. What the North need now? Northern when handshake go dey every part of Nigeria, and he was indirectly referring to Kwankwanso. Then he now said, "We not need Yoruba, Igbo candidate or Hausa Fulani candidate." Go back to that video. The moment he said Igbo candidate, Yoruba candidate, they jump cut.
Okay,
that is to show level of. I thought this was finished.
Oh yeah,
no.
Quickly.
That question.
Quickly.
That is the level of propaganda when they the politics. You when they talk, so you don't see 10 minutes of that video. You only watch 1.5 minutes. Now 1.5 minutes video.
Okay.
So waiting they ask him, they not show him. Waiting he talk before he talk that one, they not show him. Waiting he talk after he talk that one, they not show him. It just shows say Nigeria na race when we need to put together. Because you know, don't tell me today, say Atiku when be say Atiku Abubakar when be say for the last since 1970 something. Now Yoruba woman, children they speak Yoruba, children they speak Igbo. You say I be the man when no man. You just coming to tell me now to say I hate Igbo people. When I Igbo woman,
thank you my children. Doctor, thank you well. I can believe say you don't really try to answer some of the questions to the best of your knowledge. But we need to round up now. Because of time. We're not really there our side. But what it concern the people the most, now we want to know. Nigeria, they estimated, say that they are around 95.1 million Nigerians that they projected, say that they live below poverty line. Atiku aim to lift 10 million people out of this very poverty. Now, we done the years since. And he not give us metrics and indicators to measure how he want to face these challenges, how to resolve them. Maybe you get the way you want to tell us in just 2 minutes how you want to achieve them.
Now, when you raise the GDP or you raise the purchasing power parity within any economic plan, there is what we call ripple effect. The ripple effect now, if for example now there is an attraction of a certain percentage, let's say I assume 2.5% in economic performance over a period of time. Let's incubate it over 1 year. Now there is an attendant rise in all the corresponding indices. Number one, if there is a growth potential in that sector, there is going to be auxiliary and attendant growth of everybody when they involved in that sector. So if, for example, we increase $2 million, there's an increase in investment by $2 million. It means that people will earn from that $2 million. So if you are increasing the GDP by 2.5%,
I just would say we get the luxury of time that our work and our time.
No, I'm explaining now.
I just wish say we'll get another time again like this so that we go feel really settle down, really talk to you. We bet all things being equal, the time not really there. We would like to thank you for your time where you don't give us. For your time where you don't give us, we go bring you again. Come the same program with the work with time. So thank you, Dr. Don Pedro, for your time where you give us today on top. The Good Morning Nigeria. Thank you.
God bless you, children.
All right, thank you very much. Moving on, we know say Buchi Donde on standby to tell us something happened for the world of football. Yes, make we hear the gist and things we did here. So don't go anywhere. We'll take one short break. When we come back, now Football Republic.
alàgbà òmìnira ni Gòláyátì.
eruku lálá agbégilógo ọ̀nà gẹ̀rẹ̀ agíjù odò.
òun la ṣáájú àwọn ọmọ ogun ìlú finasílẹ̀ ó di ìhámọ́ra ogun ni